Now, if I'm not mistaken, I read this in the patch notes. They said they had fixed this, but for some reason, it went ahead and happened to Ryan Braun. Now, what is it that happened? Well, you're going to have to watch the video to find out, of course. Now, if you're new here, new to this series, you can click on the channel, click on playlist, and you can begin watching the No Money Spent series from episode number 1, where the team started off with nothing but common players. Now, the team is looking a lot different now. This is a new draft, and we're currently 3-0. Paul Goldschmidt hit the first home run, and then the second home run. I'm not 100% sure if that was Paul Molitor or Bhlademyst Vargas, but one of those two, they went ahead and hit the second home run. Yasiel Puig is going to end up getting walked, and now Paul Molitor is hitting. So maybe it wasn't Paul Molitor, but Bhlademyst Vargas actually hitting that solo shot. We get a single, got runners on first and second. It's time to drive in some more runs. We're playing at Laughing Mountain Park, which was the staple stadium for me in MLB The Show 18. I'm not sure why either. I just think it was because everyone said it had the same elevation as Coors Field without it being as horrible to play in as Coors Field. So I was like, alright, count me in 100%, and I used to hit bombs here. As a matter of fact, this is the stadium where I first went 12-0 in, so that's pretty spectacular for me as well. Runners on second and third. We're going to end up actually grounding out to the third baseman for the final out of the inning. And now we're heading towards the bottom of the second, 1-1 count currently. The pitch, he's going to go ahead and hit a solo shot down the line, no problem. This one was absolutely blasted. I'm not sure if it even landed in the stadium. I don't even think it landed in the stadium. But now 2-0 count. We're heading towards the top of the third. Still got a 3-run lead, so still feeling pretty good. And Paul Goldschmidt is feeling extremely good as he hits his second home run of the ball game. And now we got a little 4-run lead. Feeling good, feeling great. So yes, it was Bhlademyst Vargas that hit the previous home run, and this one right here is brought to you by Salvador Perez as he hits a 2-run shot to make this a 6-run ball game. And now we're feeling great. DJ LeMahieu up to hit. He's gonna hit one right in between the right fielder and center fielder for a double in the gap that maybe, just maybe, if he had higher speed, could have turned into a triple. So now we're in a little bit of trouble, but with a 6-run lead, are you ever truly in trouble? 2-2 count. He goes ahead and hits a 2-run bomb. So now I'm thinking to myself, now it's a 4-run lead. Am I really in trouble? And it could be the case because you never know. Some guys are goons and that pressure goes against you, but it's very unlikely to come back. But he's hitting singles. He's basically doing everything in his power to stay in this game. So I respect him for that. Respect him heavy actually. But now 0-0 count. This seems to be the final out. The pitch, and he's going to get jammed for the final out of the game. Pop up to the second baseman, and now we'll continue to survive in this Battle Royale run. So we're currently 4-0 in case you're wondering. Won our first 3 games, and yes, it was Vargas that hit that solo shot. So now facing Christian Yelich, we have Oswald on the mound, and we're trying to locate something a little bit away, but we missed the location, and Christian Yelich, he makes us pay. Maybe he was looking at the scoreboard, since there are some rumors that Christian Yelich is apparently cheating at home because of his splits, and that he looks at the scoreboard and maybe the LED lights change just really fast or something like that. I don't even know what's going on, but you know, everybody's over here looking at footage like crazy. And then we have Ryan Braun. What should have been a single turned out to be an out since he did not run out the play at first. And I thought they fixed it, but apparently they didn't because it just literally happened to me. So Paul Goldschmidt, he's going to get a base hit. And now Vargas is up again looking to do some damage. And he's going to go ahead and bloop one into right field. I didn't even think that was going to bloop and actually land because, I mean, the way it was hit off the bat, I felt like it was hit at 10 miles per hour. But Salvador Perez, he's going to say this one ain't hit at 10 miles per hour. And I said, you damn right it ain't hit at 10 miles per hour. As it hits off the wall, he's going to be able to drive in 2 runs. And now we're going to have a nice little comfortable 2-run lead. Don't have the best bullpen in the world, but I can definitely do some damage with it. Matt Duffy, I don't understand how this one stayed up, but Vargas's base hit didn't. I thought they were literally hit exactly the same, and I thought they would bleed into the outfield exactly the same. This time around, Christian Yelich, he's not going to get the upper hand as he strikes out, and now we're going to head on over to game number 6. We're currently 5-0. So today's Easter egg is, have you gone 12-0? And if you have gone 12-0, who was your 12-0 reward? And I'm not talking about just MLB The Show 19. I'm talking about every single MLB The Show. What was your first ever 12-0 reward? that you selected? Leave it down in the comment section below. And if you haven't gone 12-0, then just tell me who was your first World Series reward that you've ever gotten in MLB The Show. Now, Kevin Newman up to hit. He's going to swing early and muscle it up, basically get it to land in left field for a base hit. And now we have a chance to drive in a run. So Ryan Braun up to hit, just looking to do some damage. He gets an off-speed pitch, and he's going to blast it the other way. Does this have enough to actually leave the stadium? Yes, it will, as he hits the 2-run home run. And now it's time for Paul Goldschmidt to try to do some damage. Paul Goldschmidt hits one right back up the middle. I kid you not, that silver Paul Goldschmidt is arguably one of the best cards in the game, especially as a silver round. Either Madigo or Vargas is going to hit one inside the gap. This should be enough to actually score Paul Goldschmidt. I feel like I'm saying words a little bit weird right now, but it was enough to score him, and we're going to go all the way to third base with that. So he gets himself a triple, he drives in a run, and now Salvador Perez is looking to add some to that, and he's going to hit a deep fly ball to the right fielder. We're going to go ahead and test the arm with 52 speed. We got a pretty good jump. He gets a pretty good relay throw, but it's not going to be enough to gun us out, and now we have a 4-run lead heading towards the bottom of the second. He's going to get a base hit right back up the middle. I was thinking about diving, but I'm like, Ketel Marte, last time we actually played center field with him, he didn't do anything that would impress me, so I'd rather not dive and actually cost myself a double instead of a single. It didn't end up mattering anyways, as we got to pop up to the third baseman for the final out of the inning. And now we're heading towards the top of the third. 0-1 count currently to Real Muto, and he's going to hit one deep into left field, looking to make the grab with Ryan Braun. He just misses it by a little bit, and he's going to get himself a double out of that. So now with 2 outs, full count, Paul DeYoung hitting. We're going to spot it outside. He's going to hit a fly ball to the right fielder, and that is going to end today's episode. Now, this Battle Royale run was recorded prior to the new update to Battle Royale. That's why you might see the rewards not being different. But anyways, hope you all have enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button or a subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me at Bhlademyst, same way spelled on the YouTube channel username on all social medias. Have a blessed day and night, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.